Time to look at the weather forecast. Helen said everything's coming into bloom.
Absolutely. This spring-like warmth as well, Martine, for the next couple of days for some of us. And of course, the showers yesterday, they were rather sporadic, but they did bring some much-needed rain for some. But this is Edgbaston, just an hour or so ago, in bloom, as Martine mentioned there. It's not the same right the way across the UK. Good tale of two halves today. This is in the Highlands of Scotland. We've got a resident weather front with us here. And where we have that sunshine in the south, that's where we've got the high levels of tree pollen, grass pollen season starting as well.
Good afternoon. We've had some warmth return today. High pressure's been building from the south, that warm air coming in around it. So we've seen some sunshine. This is down in Strawberry Hill earlier. Some blue sky from weather watcher Mandy. Now you can see from the satellite picture from this morning, there hasn't been wall-to-wall sunshine. We have had a bit of cloud. You can see over in the city from weather watcher Don. Now in part, this cloud is thick enough to produce an isolated shower, but they will be very isolated, few and far between, many places staying dry.
Hello there, a very good evening to you. Hope you've had a lovely day. You can't go wrong with a few fluffy cygnets, can you? There we go. What a beautiful family. I'm assuming they are. Now, we have got another nice day tomorrow. For the most part, dry and warm. There is some cloud around. It'll probably get a bit cloudier as we go through the day. Into the evening, there might be a bit of light rain around as well, but nice and settled for the weekend with some sunny spells and temperatures doing pretty well. So the outlook, decent weekend, some sunshine at times. The temperatures, those are the highs, getting up into the low 20s. And if you take a look at the UV, it's moderate to high in the sunshine. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see you later on. Cheerio.
Well, it certainly felt more spring-like today. Let's have a look at the weather. Nick Miller is here and it is finally warming up a little bit at least.
Yeah, so nothing too unusual for the time of year, though that might change for some next week. Today, the cloudier skies have been in Scotland and Northern Ireland. You may have seen a little rain.
They're a tough act to follow, like I said, but
well,
the sun is out.
If you want the weather to warm its act up, there is a chance that that's going to happen next week. We'll look at that in a moment. Today's really pleasant, though. It's warm, but not too warm. Occasional sunny spells out there. In fact, we'll do something quite similar tomorrow. There will be plenty of sunshine, at least during the first part of the day, that will cloud over into the afternoon. We'll still feel warm out there. There is a weather system heading our way. It's going to take its time to get here and not until Friday night. And if you want rain, there isn't very much on it at all.
Now, the weather is definitely warming up, isn't it? A little bit for some of us. And tomorrow, we're told, could be the hottest day of the year so far. Well, lucky old Alex is soaking up the seasonal sunshine at the RHS Malvern Spring Show. And Alex, I understand you've even brought the drone out for the grand occasion.
Yes, and I'm literally just enjoying the last bits of sunshine which are just about to disappear behind the Malvern Hills, which are behind the camera. But yeah, we had a lovely day here. Everyone has gone home, which is actually good news for us because it does mean that we can put the live drone up. And if we fly over the site now, you can see how expansive it is. The show is actually 50 acres itself, and there are some absolutely stunning gardens at the spring show, and it's actually their greenest year so far. The gardens that you're looking down on, well, they're going to be repurposed and they will show up at various hospitals, charities and hospices across the local area, which is great news. People will continue to enjoy them, and they've actually gearing up for a very special VIP visitor tomorrow. Princess Royal is going to be paying a visit here, and no doubt she will take a look at the Queen's Jubilee Garden, which is somewhere south of the showground here. And I'm telling you, it is stunning. And actually that garden will be staying here. But as I say, equally today, it was just as lovely. They've had some really great weather. There were lots of people milling around, soaking up the gardens, the atmosphere, and of course some very welcome sunshine. And on the whole, it's actually good news for the spring show here because the weather is looking fairly decent as we head into the weekend. And of course, this is their first show since the pandemic. And earlier I caught up with the show lead, Jess Russell-Perry.
One of the feature gardens actually is the Vitamin G garden, which is all about how you can prescribe gardening to yourself. And then we've also got a new section called the Affordable Gardens, and they have all been designed. They're the average size of a front, side or back garden of a 2-bedroom house. It's 3 years since we've been here, and we were so excited to welcome everyone back. And we've hit almost record levels with people coming today, and they brought the sunshine too, which is wonderful.
Well, Jess mentioned the sunshine there, and I can tell you there's more of it to come as we head into the weekend. There's even talk that by this time next week, it could be touching 27, maybe 28. Well, as we head into tomorrow, there is going to be some rain in the forecast. We're going to have a cold front making its way southwards, but there'll still be some decent warm spells of sunshine, and it could be our warmest day of the year so far. But if we take a look at our air mass chart, you can see what's happening at the moment. We've got the jet stream, that fast-flowing ribbon of air represented by the arrows on the screen here. That's moved its way to the north of the UK, so it's going to allow some fairly warm air to feed up over the UK as we head through the next few days. Well, Mary, as luck would have it, the sun has reappeared, so I'm just going to soak up the last rays of vitamin D back to you in the studio.
Oh, very envious, Alex. It looks great there. Thank you.